Saturday night at Bad Blood, we got the return of the final boss himself, The Rock. And he didn't come out and do a whole lot, but he did give us something that is pretty significant, and that's one, two, three, throat slash, and then he dipped. And a lot of people are speculating, what does 1, 2, 3 mean? Could it be as simple as what I think it could be, or is there more layers to it, which is something that we've been accustomed to throughout the course of the Bloodline storyline? So in this video, we're going to go through what 1, 2, 3 could possibly mean from The Rock himself, and try to pick where this story goes from here. So let's look at the easy option. The easy option would be 1, 2, 3, Roman, Jimmy, Cody. The three people who were in the ring while The Rock made his return. But if the Bloodline storyline has taught us one thing, it is to not think the easy way and try to go through as much as possible to get to the end result of this chapter. So let's go through the three people in the ring. I don't think he was talking about Jimmy Uso. Maybe he was, but why would he be talking about Jimmy Uso? And that leaves us with Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. Starting out with Roman Reigns. What if he was talking to Roman Reigns? What if the 1, 2, 3 signified Roman getting pinned 1, 2, 3? Maybe 1 being him losing his title, 2 turning on his family and bringing us to this point, and 3 losing the tribal chief title that he held. Because as the tribal chief, everything goes through you. You are chosen to lead your people through whatever comes their way, and Roman, since losing to Cody, has not done that and has caused all this turmoil amongst the family. And maybe that's WWE continuing to plant the seeds of a possible Rock versus Roman match at possibly WrestleMania 41. The long anticipated match between these two is something that wrestling fans have looked forward to for so long, and it looked like we were going to get it, and we didn't. Don't get me wrong, it was awesome seeing Rock and Roman teaming up at WrestleMania 40, but a match between them is what people want to see. And for me, I think it would be a complete waste of time if we go through the entirety of the Bloodline storyline and not get The Rock versus Roman. Maybe the 1, 2, 3 was meant towards Cody Rhodes. 1 being Cody Rhodes took The Rock's WrestleMania match at WrestleMania 40 and took us on this wild ride that we got leading up to WrestleMania 40. Number 2, Cody Rhodes, when he beat Roman Reigns, took the WWE Universal Championship from his family and from his cousin, and from the then tribal chief. Number 3, Cody Rhodes caused the entirety of the turmoil in the family right now. Think about it. Cody Rhodes beating Roman Reigns set everything off. It caused Solo Sikoa to step in as the tribal chief. That led to them bringing in Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, Jacob Fatu, which caused the Bloodline 2.0 to turn on Jimmy Uso. Cody Rhodes started all of this in the family. Where we are right now is because of Cody Rhodes. So I think it's very likely that The Rock is signaling towards Cody Rhodes, and maybe we get a one-on-one match between The Rock and Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 40. And that definitely could be a scenario moving forward. Maybe the 1, 2, 3 was meant towards Solo Sikoa. This was Solo's third time losing against Cody Rhodes. And even though it was Roman Reigns who made the pin, Cody Rhodes was still on that team, so technically, Cody Rhodes still beat Solo Sikoa. So maybe The Rock is on Roman Reigns' side, and he's gonna start going after Solo Sikoa. But I do think The Rock's message was towards either Roman Reigns or Cody Rhodes. I don't think it was towards Solo Sikoa. And just today, there was cell phone video released from a fan at Bad Blood, and in the video, you could overhear Solo Sikoa saying that it was all part of the plan. And let's not forget, when Solo Sikoa first joined the original Bloodline, it was said that he was sent by the elders. Maybe the elder was The Rock. So I do think that The Rock is on the side of the Bloodline 2.0, and this was all kind of the backup plan if the time ever came for Roman Reigns to lose the Universal Championship. Or maybe the 1-2-3 held up by The Rock was meant to signify a triple threat match for the Universal title between The Rock, Cody Rhodes, and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 41. That gives us the best of both worlds. It gives us a Rock versus Roman match and a Rock versus Cody match. Now, that does kind of suck that we won't get a one-on-one match between Roman Reigns and The Rock, but that would be the next best thing, and I mean, let's be honest, who would not be up for a triple threat match between those three? I do still think that Roman Reigns wants his title back, and not just the title of the Tribal Chief, but the Universal title. When he handed that belt off to Cody Rhodes, he did not want to do that. And you could tell that he didn't want to do that just given his expression. So this is where I want to hear from you guys. Who was The Rock talking to when he held up the 1-2-3 at Bad Blood? Was he talking to Roman Reigns? Was he talking to Cody Rhodes? Was he talking to Solo Sikoa? Or was he talking to the Bloodline 2.0? Because the camera shot right after that showed the Bloodline 2.0 only showed 3 members: Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and Jacob Fatu. Solo Sikoa could not be seen in that camera shot. So maybe that shot was pure coincidence, maybe it was planned. But again, I do think that Solo saying something in the cell phone video from the fan, talking about the plan, I think that has to mean something, right? And while, yes, we are just going off of a fan's cell phone video, it is worth noting that after Bad Blood ended and everyone was heading out of the arena, there were cell phone videos of Kevin Owens' heel turn on Cody Rhodes, which was not aired on WWE TV and didn't have any of the WWE production with it. The only videos that we have seen from that have been fan cell phone videos. So maybe this is something that we're going to be seeing more from WWE as we progress into this new era. But let me know all that stuff down below in the comments, because I'm genuinely curious to see where this goes from here, and if it does set up the War Games match that I think a lot of people are kind of thinking that's where we're going. And while you're down in the comments, swing by the description and click the Linktree link. Our Linktree link can take you to all of the social media platforms that we have for this channel, and I highly suggest going and checking out our X page. Over on X, we do updates on Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, and all of the PLEs. And overall, I want that to be a place for wrestling fans to go and talk about wrestling, especially if you're like me and you don't have a lot of people to talk to about wrestling. So if that does apply to you, swing by a Monday Night Raw or a Friday Night SmackDown, join in on the conversation, and maybe it's for you. With all that being said, that is going to do it for this video here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, hit the like button. If you really enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button, and it will really help out the channel a lot. As always, stay tuned for more content coming in the future. We'll see you next time.